Alright, hey guys, again, we're going to a brand new video, and today we are back with part 3 of Cabin Shotguns Only Challenge on Roblox, Resurrected. When we last left off, I was talking about wanting to set up a league on backstretch battles, because I think it'd be fun. I touched on some stuff like how if I was to do the league, I wouldn't race in it myself. Talked about some possible. I talked about some important stuff. I'm gonna need to know like how many people are gonna be in the race, or I'm gonna have to know how many people are in the league. I'm gonna talk about more on that because I just barely touched on it. What else did I talk about? And the big thing I talked about was enforcing rules. And the most important rule, literally, it is in the first line of the description of Backstretch Battles, the game. It's in the first description of the game itself, which is don't intentionally wreck people for a competitive advantage. Talked about how I was going to have to enforce that, how the rules work, and a strike system to punish people for intentionally wrecking someone, which would be a 4-strike system. Strike 1 is a warning, pretty much don't do it again, or there will be consequences. We're telling you this because we realized it, and we want to let you know if it continues, you will be punished. Strike 2, you will lose a race win. So if you won a race before, you lose that win. That win will be taken away. Race 3, or strike 3, you will not be able to participate in the next race. I might swap strike 2 and strike 3, because the more I think about it, the more I think they could be swapped. Because the more I think about it, if the championship is determined by the most wins, then losing a win should be the harsher punishment. But strike 3, you don't get to participate in the next race. And strike 4, you are banned from the league. At least that season of the league. You might be able to come back for the next season, but for that season, for the rest of the season of that league, you are banned. I think if I do it like that, there should be no problems with it, but that's just how you punish people. How do you enforce it? Well, I went over that in the last video in part 2. So if you want to hear more about just me, if this league was to become true, or if it was to come to fruition, then go to part 2 of the Shotguns Only Challenge here on Cabin, where I talk more about it there. For this video, I think I want to talk more about why one of the most important things for this league would be me knowing how many people are racing, because the racers aren't going to be the only people in the lobby. In the lobby, in the game, there's going to be other people. Like, let's say if Taylor plays the game too. Not as much as me, but he'll occasionally like hop on the game and have some fun with it. But if she wants to play, maybe she doesn't want to race. If she wants to participate but doesn't want to race, I might have her. Maybe I'll spectate the drivers up front. Maybe I'll have her spectate drivers near the back or the middle of the field. And if I can talk to developers about maybe having an admin or someone with admin commands in the lobby with me to maybe enforce some rules. Maybe if someone if I need help enforcing some rules and some punishments, I might need someone who has admin commands to help me with that. Maybe there's someone who just wants to watch the race. Maybe someone who wants to maybe help me commentate. If I have all four of those, if I have me, and if Taylor doesn't want to race, she wants to maybe help out, that's 2 people. If I want to have an admin, that's 3. And if I want to have someone to help me maybe commentate, that's 4. So I'm gonna need to know how many people are gonna race. Because if I want to have like 3 other people help me, well, that at most that limits the league to 16 to 14 drivers. Because 18 people can be in one lobby at once. And I am out of ammo in the Remington. Well, good thing I'm still like full on ammo on the A12. But that's gonna be one of the most important things. I'm gonna have to know how many people are gonna be or how many people are gonna want to race. Because first I need to know how many people are gonna race, and then I can get the additional people to help. Actually, if Taylor wants to help out, if she wants to like spectate the back of the field, or maybe mid-pack, she could commentate of that, with the people racing back there. But yeah, it's gonna be one of the most important things, because if I want to have like Taylor help out and then an admin, well, that's 3 people that aren't going to be racing, so that makes it only 15 racers. I have 100,000 points. So yeah, I'm really excited for this league. If it does get off the ground, I think it could be really cool. And I legit think it could be some of the best content that this channel will ever see. Because the game is exciting, I will say that. But one thing that people wrecking each other does bring is excitement. The one downside of the game is just backstretch. That's literally what it is. It's literally the name of the game, backstretch battles, which means it's just straight lines. There's no turns for people to mess up in. You may sound dumb, or it may sound like a no-duh, but turns really make a difference in racing. So that takes away a bit of excitement. So when you have to completely depend on it, so that's a bit of excitement gone. So when you lose some excitement, you have to have another way to make up for it. So what do? Well, you have the racers wreck each other. No, this thing's actually isn't too bad if you just aim for the head. If you can't tell, I'm excited for this. If it does come to fruition, I think it'd be really cool. But if I do want to do this, there's gonna have to be some setup. There's gonna have to be a lot of setup. Alright. So I don't know. I don't know anymore. That was chaotic. Alright. I need to get rid of the Olympia because it is almost out of ammo. Galil, I wish I could take that. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for the league, let me know. If you have any rules that make sense to enforce, tell me. I'd be really excited if this thing could come true, if this could be a real thing. That's completely dependent on what the developers say. Maybe not. It's very dependent. There's a lot of factors that will have to be right. There's a lot of. You know what I'm trying? I'm trying to say something, but it's not coming out right. There's a lot of pieces that need to come into play, and they all have to align for this to work. If I can't get some of the developers' help with this, then I don't really have anyone to help me enforce the rules. Which means if I want someone banned from the league, well, then there's nothing I can really do to stop them from getting in the races. Which is unfortunate. But I think the two most important things, I need to know how many people are going to race, and I just need to be able to contact the racers. If I can do that, then it should be fine, but then you have the situation of people joining the game, that possibly people who got banned from the league, or people who got a third strike and aren't supposed to be racing. You have situations like that where not everything needs to be in place for this to work, but the more pieces that are in place, the better. Yeah, if you do have any ideas for the league, let me know. I think it's going to be a really cool idea. And with how exciting the racing on backstretch battles is, legit, that league could be the best series on the channel. Not even joking. Alright, so I think we need to switch. I think we can switch gears here now. What else can we talk about? So you may have noticed I've taken a little break from Forza 7. Yeah, I know, again. Not for the same reason. I love recording the game, but I still do. What does this thing turn into when pack punch? I don't know. So I haven't pack punched it. Oh yeah, the Omega. Never mind, I have pack punched this. Yeah, the M1911 doesn't shoot grenades when pack punched. It's not like it is in Call of Duty. VVS, I was tempted to use this. I was tempted to do snipers only. If we do snipers only, the next time we do play this game, If it's a challenge, it will be snipers only, and we'll use that in the intervention. I did look the VBS up, or the VSS up, and it is a sniper. It is a sniper. So yeah. Wanting to try to get the Remington here. Intervention, my favorite gun in the entire game. Is it so cool? What? What happened? What? I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, what's the time at? 16 minutes and we've only got up 4 rounds. Oh god. One Remington. That's HK. Can't use that. You know this game. That's the VSS. Cool weapon, but I'm not allowed to use it. That's the AK. Can't use that. I almost just panicked. I'm like, I'm out of ammo on the AA-12, but I'm not. Just need to reload. I'm gonna get killed over here. Yes, I am right. Alright. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, get perks, and get out. Get perks and get out. Get perks and get out. Got double tap. Barely alive, barely alive, barely alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Got jug. Okay, now just need to get quick revive. Alright, we're good to go. I'm down again. Alright. Yeah, this game gets chaotic. Alright. Get quick revive again. Alright. And get double tap. Alright, I need to hit the box because I'm out of ammo in both my AA-12. I can't use that. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the AA-12 because I'm not going to get a max ammo. I can't get a max ammo without killing zombies. Alright. This is probably going to be the last video, if I'm being honest. I'm taking a little break from Forza 7. Not for the reason that you're thinking, it's not that again. I'm enjoying recording the game. But if you watched the race at Homestead, you know what the next race is. It is at Nürburgring, and we're going to be running the Nordschleife, which is the longest track in the game. And the track itself is 12 miles long. So, yeah, and it's a hard track. It's a long and hard track. It's tricky. So, I'm gonna have to take a lot of, I don't know what's going on. I think we're dying from the mystery box. I just went down. Well, yeah, that is it for the video. But I'm taking some time to practice. Made it around 25, not bad. That's not my highest round. My highest round is 30. Um, but not bad. But I'm taking some time to practice. I've never really had to practice. I've just ran some practice laps, but I'm legit gonna have to take some time to practice. Like my other videos, if I was uncertain about a race, I'd just run some practice laps before the race, maybe like 3 to 5 laps. But this, I'm gonna have to set aside a couple days to practice at the track because it's gonna be hard. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this challenge. I hope you enjoyed this challenge. If you want to see me do snipers only, I'll probably do it on cabin again, maybe. I enjoy the map. It's small, which means like if you go down, recovery is no problem. If you have the points, recovery is no problem because everything's right there. And if you run out of ammo late in the game and you need to get a gun and pack a bunch of like really quickly, pack a bunch right there. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If y'all have a map on here you want me to play, let me know in the comments. And if y'all want me to do the snipers only, let me know which map. But if I am going to do snipers only, it has to be a map I know. So it has to be either 3 maps that are remakes or cabin. So, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.